Hey guys, I'm Collins. Welcome to Purely Cars, your premier consultancy firm in terms of cars. And today I have something quite nice for you guys, and I want to walk you around this vehicle to show you all the things that makes this car very unique. And I apologize up front, the car has been in a little accident, so the front looks really terrible, but just forgive me and let me show you what this car looks like. So this car, guys, is a W204 Mercedes Benz C class. This car is everything I love about the C class. It has every basic thing that you would need, or every single thing that makes the C class beautiful. So number one, it has the compact design. So this car is smaller than both the S class and the E class. That's small four-door sedan look. It's actually quite nice to look at. The second thing I like about this car is the rear-wheel drive chassis. So standard, all the power is coming to the back tires, but if you want all-wheel drive, you can buy the 4MATIC, which sends power to the front. And then the last thing I like about this car is the interior, which we will be looking at starting from the front. So from the passenger side, the first thing that hits you is that this particular car is a nice blend between nice materials, plastic here and aluminium in some very key places like this side. This touchscreen is upgraded, so this is not the screen that came from the factory. The one that came with the factory was a whole lot smaller, and you have this very nice integration between analog controls and digital controls, which means that for most of the functions you get a physical dial. And some people just love physical buttons as compared to using the screen. And this, guys, is your command switch that you use to operate the screen up here. And because the one that came with this vehicle is not touch operated, that's why they have this wheel here. So you have a cubby space here and storage here, and here is your shifter. It's an automatic. Obviously you can have this car in a manual or automatic transmission. Talking about this transmission, I love the fact that it's metal. It's real solid metal, and it has a very nice feel to it. So the driver view, you get this very nicely trimmed steering wheel. Have very few buttons, and I like my steering wheel to be as uncluttered as possible. Talking about that silver trim, you even get that up there, and the surrounds are silverish, so it just has this old man feel to it. I'm an old man. The light control and that silver trim continues. So most of the buttons, most of the levers that you use in this car, they have this quality feel to them. Continues over there. And yeah, very nice interior. Now if you're anything like me, you're not just conscious about how the car feels in front, but also how it feels for people sitting at the back of this car. Now, as I said from the beginning, this is a compact sedan from Mercedes Benz, which means that the back seats aren't as large, but it still has the capacity to take 5 people if you must, but keep it at 4 for that luxury feel. I love the window line, and the leather has a good texture to it. So it is a beautiful experience all around in the inside of this vehicle. Boot space is relatively usable, for the car this size. Being compact, this vehicle is relatively small and nimble, which makes it easy to drive and do speeds in if you're into that kind of stuff, of course. Being a Mercedes-Benz, this vehicle has that touch of class that even cars built in 2023, some of them simply can't match it. Its ergonomics inside and out makes this car the perfect car to buy and retouch, because simply changing the wheels on this car would absolutely transform its look and appearance, and you wouldn't believe that it's from the 2010. This generation of the C class comes in different flavors depending on your needs as a person, whether it is efficiency or speed. Now for those individuals focused on efficiency, you can buy the C300 or the C350 of this particular year. Now if you are speed focused, then Mercedes-Benz got you covered, because you can buy the C63 of this car. It comes with a 6.3 liter V8 engine. Now it doesn't necessarily mean that the C300 and C350 are slow by any margin, but the C63 is just so much more powerful. than the rest. The prices for this generation of Mercedes Benz C class range anywhere between 5 million all the way to 14 million, depending on the grade you're buying, the power level, who you're buying from, the location you're buying the car from, and a lot of other factors. So if you're willing to buy one, contact us or give us a DM, or you can call our number and we would get you the one that suits you and your budget. I've been Collins. This is Purely Cars. Thank you for joining us. Catch you on the next one.